Jesus Salud.
Aloha and welcome as International Boxing Showcase proudly presents an evening of championship boxing from historic Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. The war is over and the fight begins under beautiful Hawaiian skies here in paradise. Let's join our commentators, Jack Welsh, John Ort, and James the Heat Kinchin in the ring.
Take these glasses off before the wind blows them off. But tonight we have the champion, the NABF Super Bantamweight champion. That's Jesus Salud, defending his title for the first time since he won it.
It's time for the main event. This bout is for the North American Boxing Federation Super Bantamweight Championship. The scoring is based on a 10-point must system. Mandatory count after a knockdown, and the 3-knockdown rule has been waived. The fighters cannot be saved by the bell until the last round. The judges for this fight, Abraham Pacheco, Herbert Min, both of Honolulu, and Dick Cole of Dallas, Texas. Introducing the challenger in the red corner. He comes into this fight with a record of 16-6. 12 of those victories by knockout. He weighs in at 121 3/4 pounds. He's currently ranked number 8 by the United States Boxing Association out of Fort Worth, Texas. Gilbert the Texas Sharpshooter Contreras. And introducing the champion out of the blue corner. He comes into this fight with a record of 27-3. 15 of those victories by knockout. He's ranked number 4 by the United States Boxing Association. He is also ranked number 6 by the World Boxing Association. He was born in the Philippines. He was raised in Hawaiian on the island of Oahu. He is the current North American Boxing Federation Super Bantamweight Champion, Jesus the Hawaiian
They're going wild, the crowd.
Yeah.
A standing ovation.
Your referee for this bout, Manuel Tolentino of Honolulu.
Long program. It's 10:15 already. Here we go. Can we go? All right, boys. Any moment now. They're in the center of the ring getting the last-minute instructions for this, the title fight. 12 rounds or less. And, of course, the referee for this fight, Manuel Tolentino. The judges, Abraham Pacheco and Herbert Min, both of Honolulu, and Dick Cole out of Dallas, Texas. All right, any moment. The champion, Jesus Salud, the challenger, Gilberto Contreras of Fort Worth, Texas. Crowd on edge. Here it is, round 1. The tradition of the Philippines here tonight. Now, of course, back at where he was really raised, here in Hawaii, and that's the champion, Jesus Salud. All right, very quick now. Contreras moving out there with that jab, flicking that jab, setting his pattern.
Contreras really trying to get that jab to work in there. Jesus is throwing his own jab.
Contreras got the reach, Jimmy.
Yes, he do.
Good early action.
Oh, good exchange of jabs.
Contreras very determined.
But I think Salud carries the heavier punch.
Oh, yeah. No question about that, Jim.
Look at Salud's leg, that powerful legs.
Yeah, left uppercut, bring a roar to the crowd. Another snapping jab.
You can see the power in just that jab he had.
That's right. He snaps it out there. While Contreras just seems to, just leave it out there, just whips it in a little bit.
Very good right hand from Salud.
Cross. 25 of his 27 wins have been knockouts. There it is. And the crowd on the edge of their seats here, only in the first round. A right, left, on the money.
The crowd would love an early knockout.
He suddenly got the respect of Contreras.
I think Contreras is hurt.
Big left hand.
Salud wants to make an impressive return to the island.
Jesus is throwing a powerful right hand.
Yeah, good flurry there by Contreras. Contreras has said earlier this week he would fight him and go right in there and be willing to trade with him.
Contreras is game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He's definitely game.
Oh, good right hand left, right on the money. Another left hand.
Jesus is quicker than I thought. Those hands really move.
And he's snapping them, gents. He's snapping those punches, not pushing them. Yeah, there he goes.
Contreras takes a heck of a punch.
He sure does. He hasn't taken a backward step, Jim, really, not yet. There we go. Semi-backward on that one. Oh, big uppercut. Left,
Very
uppercut,
good
to the right. Oh, that hurt him. He hurt him there. He fell in with that. And he comes right back with a left, right, and a double combination by Contreras. This round winding down, a great round if the next 11 match this. All right, there's a right hand by Jesus. Oh, look around. What That was a bit of a chess match with par that last round, but still, Jesus dominated. Oh, he missed that. He landed the right. He did land the right, knocked him off balance.
He threw that uppercut with bad intentions there.
Yeah.
He wants to end this early to impress the hometown crowd.
I think if it would have connected, it would have been all over.
Uh-oh,
good right hand.
Yeah, and the left.
I tell you one thing, this kid Contreras takes one heck of a shot.
You got to hand it to him. He does take a very good shot.
Looks like his nose is bleeding, that last right hand.
Doesn't phase him too much. Stays right in there with him. Yeah. He comes on right back. Right back. 3 good shots to the body and the head.
Throwed a good hook on Salud there.
That's right.
And
there's a right hand. Oh, a short left hand knocked him down. He did a somersault. Watch his legs.
Contreras is
hurt.
Contreras is hurt.
He is hurt. His legs are not connecting. He's smiling.
He says he's all right, though.
Contreras is hurt. Still.
Big right hand. There's another right. Left. 2 lefts and a right.
Salud's coming in for the kill.
He's fighting back and doing his best, too, to counter. Talk about fighting. There's a big right hand. What's the referee doing? What is that referee doing? Where do they find this kind of... I can't believe that referee. He should have taken the count sitting on the ropes. I don't blame him for throwing something in. I hope they're throwing him in.
He's going to let it continue. Hey, Contreras is game. But he has nothing left. He can't fight anymore. He's down. He's out. He's determined to count them out.
It was automatic disqualification when the man was in the corner.
The manager threw the towel in, came up and wanted to stop the
I
fight.
can't hear you. The crowd's so loud. What?
The referee was determined to stop this fight.
Yeah. Embarrassment to boxing. There's no question about it. That referee should be driving a taxi in Hilo. First of all, it was a disqualification when the referee came through, but he never, when he was sitting on the strand, can we get a rerun of this? We'll get a rerun of this to go back over.
Don't we have a 3 knockdown rule here? That was the 3rd knockdown.
I couldn't hear you.
Contreras is still wobbly up there.
Did you get the time?
Didn't get the time. The crowd is going wild here.
All right, well, wait just a minute. I can't hear what's happening.
We're trying to get the time, huh?
Wait
The
a minute,
crowd
I
is
hear
so
it.
noise. So much noise here.
What's the time? What's the time on that? Did you get the
What's the
time? I
time?
can't hear it. All right, appreciate it.
One heck of a puncher.
208.
Okay.
208.
But again, the referee, for God's sake, I don't understand that. Can you explain that when he's on the ropes there and he's all purposes down, the referee's letting him go on to punch? I don't understand that. Believe me, I don't. He lost control is what he did. I think.
The NABF rules.
Hey, Brick!
If both corners agree to it before the fight, it's been waived, and they both agreed to it at the rules
Okay.
review.
Salud
Okay.
over there for me. I can't leave. Salud and Wes Wombo. You can bring them over, yeah. Bring Salud over here.
Jack,
Yes.
the 3 knockdown rule was waived by both fighters before the fight.
They didn't announce it before the fight, did they?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out tonight for the International Boxing Showcase, an exciting card. Aloha, drive carefully, and good night.
Grab him. Bring him down. Grab him. Don't let him get away. Hey, shoots. Right down here. It was short, and it was sweet, and all of a sudden, once again, still the champion, and that's Jesus Salud. Did you expect that Gilberto Contreras, who has an iron jaw, rock rib fighter, a tough fighter, taking all those shots, would even go that quick?
Well, I was caught pretty good with my jab, and I caught him a lot of good punches, and I knew it'll take his toll, and my trainer told me, hey, just pick your shots and fight him from the outside, and that's what I did, and I picked my shots, and I caught him good punches, and he went down.
Well, he hit you a few combinations there as he countered. Did he sting you at any time?
But when you're in a slugfest like that, you don't feel it as much. But it wasn't enough to hurt me.
Not enough to hurt you. This was a spectacular fight, an exciting fight, as this is your first defense of the NABF Super Bantamweight Championship. And you know the crowd tonight was 7,000, and this is just the beginning of professional boxing back in Hawaii. But what's down the road? I mean, well, you handle this man who's the number 8 contender and a good fighter. Believe me, Gilberto Contreras came to fight.
Well, that's true. He has a lot of heart, and he wants to continue, but the referee stopped the fight. He's a tough fighter and a lot of heart.
All right. What's down the road? What's Wombo? We talked the other day about a title fight in 4 months. Is that possible?
Well, I leave all my decisions on my manager, Wes Wombo, and it's up to him. If he thinks I'm ready, I'm ready. Whatever he decides, I'll agree with him.
Well, I know my colleague here tonight, Johnny Art on my right, and over on the left, one of the top middleweight contenders in the world, Jimmy Kinchin, must have a comment or two. Jimmy, what's the comment? You must have something to ask him.
Well, I would just like to wonder, what was you thinking when you had this guy hurt and you was just steady pounding on him and he wouldn't go just then?
Well, he took some of my good punches, and then I knew I had to catch this guy in combinations. That's why I had to step on him, because he recovers so fast and he's in shape. That's why I stayed on him.
In other words, his resiliency showed. In other words, you just couldn't give him a chance to get his breath back, get back in the fight.
No, I had to stay on him because this guy's in shape and he came here to fight.
Yeah. Of the fighters you've beaten, and you've beaten a lot of good ones, where does he rank with other opponents?
He has a lot of heart. He's up there.
All right. You got a question, Johnny Art?
Yes. Jesus, how does it feel to be back home where you belong?
It feels great. I feel confident fighting in front of everybody, and it gives me that boost, the extra boost, and it feels great. Especially from all my friends and family and support. They support me a lot. And I want to thank them for showing up.
All right, that sounds good. Well, listen, I appreciate you coming. You're still wet. I know you need a shower. I want to congratulate you once again. Still, Jesus, I'll get it out in a minute. Jesus Salud, still the NABF Super Bantamweight Champion of the World. All right, we'll be right back after this.